Hello, Gemini. I hope you are having a great day. This is Monica with Pisces Moon Intuitive. For those of you that are new to this channel, if you need a personal reading from me, you can just email me directly. My email address will be below this video. So, Gemini, let's do your reading. First, as usual, we're going to ask what's coming up for you, what you be dealing with, facing in your life, and how you're currently doing on your soulmate journey. Second part of this video, we're going to ask about your soulmate, whoever it is you're thinking of, concentrating on while watching this video, whether you're currently in contact with them or not. Universe, please step in, show very clear and important messages for the sign of Gemini, for Gemini's highest good, please. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini in their life. And how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey? What's coming up for Gemini in their life? And how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey? Extra message, very important. This is you trying to figure out what's next in your life. Yeah. This is you also recognizing some of the things, perhaps relationships or people or situations you need to move away from. Yeah, that are not making you happy, where you don't feel emotional fulfillment. Yeah, you are ready to make some kind of significant changes in your life, Gemini. Yeah. So you can enjoy your life better, so you can feel more upbeat, optimistic, and emotionally fulfilled. Yeah, universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. You love your soulmate though. Yeah, you're showing up here as holding this cup of love for your soulmate, like you would like to make this relationship better. Yeah, you want to reconcile with this person. So you recognizing more clearly now than before what the main obstacles or issues are in the way of this relationship. You recognize it. Yeah. What needs to be addressed. You really want to reconcile with this soulmate. Judgment is showing up here. Universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini. How is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey? Yeah, you want to make this happen. Yeah, this person is very important to you. Yeah, you're also concentrating heavily on your finances, your income, your independence. Yeah, you want a stable relationship. This traditionally speaks of long-term relationship, like long-term commitment, marriage, living together, that kind of situation. Yeah. Now you see things more clearly. The Sun, the best card in the whole deck. You feel this is the person for you, even though this relationship came with so many obstacles. You are willing to work through them. Let's see, universe, please show us what's coming up for Gemini and how is Gemini currently doing on their soulmate journey. Yeah, you figuring things out. Yeah, how to approach this situation correctly. You want so much to have this solid communication with this person. But it looks like you have some people around you that are trying to advise you how to handle this situation. But you already know how you want to handle this situation. Yeah. Let me see one more for you. Yeah, so this is a very important relationship for you. Past life connection showing up here. Yeah. Bonds, soul bonds from past lifetimes with this person. Yeah, very important relationship for you, for your growth and their growth as well. Yeah, You love this person. You want to make things right. You want to correct this. Yeah. See, this is two major arcanas, Wheel of Fortune and Justice. The two of you have soul contracts, lessons to learn from each other. Yeah, you really love this person. You feel that major changes will need to happen in order for this relationship to move forward in the right direction and thrive. Yeah. And you're willing to make those changes to make it happen. Let's see what's going on with that soulmate. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. What's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Extra message, very important. Wow, they do love you. Two of Cups is showing up in first position. Love for you. They recognize that. Yeah, but they're not really taking any action. Yeah, they're just kind of processing their feelings. Yeah, there's no communication between you two. Let's see their subconscious position. They said that this relationship has not worked out. Let's see. It's like they're losing hope that things will improve. Universe, please show us, because this is reversed, what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. This is them trying to be patient with this situation, considering their feelings, but not taking actions. They do feel like they need to see you, like they don't have closure to move forward completely. But they're taking their time right now to themselves, looking at this relationship objectively. Yeah, they do miss you. Yeah, this is them missing you. So it looks like the two of you had some serious disagreement, and they keep dwelling on what was expressed during that disagreement. It's like they feel they need to clear things up with you. Yeah, they wish they could see you. That's what they really want, to see you. Yeah, they're curious how you're doing, what you're thinking, what you're feeling. Yeah, they love you. King of Cups showing up here with 2 cups. So they recognize they still love you, but they also trying to figure out what it is you possibly feel for them at this time. Whether you miss them, love them, want to hear from them, want to see them. They know what they're feeling. Let's see. Universe, please show us what's going on currently with that soulmate of Gemini that Gemini has been dealing with. Wow. Yeah, they recognize that there needs to be communication, but there's no communication. They're missing you. Yeah, this is 6 of Cups, past life history showing up here. This is them missing you, reminiscing of you, weighing pros and cons of this relationship. They're heavily concentrating on their money, finances, spending time in nature, trying to figure things out. Yeah. Wow, let me see one more before we go to the extended reading. This is you trying to figure this out. Yeah. Some of you are dealing with Aquarius and Scorpio. Yeah, you really want to reconcile with this person. You seem to be more optimistic about this reconciliation than they are. Yeah, you're still holding on to hope that things will greatly improve. Yeah, you're willing to be proactive, take action. Yeah. You love them. You love this person. It looks like you have somebody who's trying to advise you. Yeah, somebody who's trying to advise you on how to handle this situation correctly. But you already know what's important to you, what you should be doing. Yeah, it's like you're figuring it out. Yeah, very good. Gemini, we're going to go into your extended reading. Obviously, we're going to ask about this soulmate, but also new soulmates entering your life. First, however, we're going to ask about this soulmate's true, genuine, long-term intentions and plans for you. What they planning long-term. Then we're going to ask what they currently hiding from you, whether purposely or can't communicate for whatever reason, but the universe feels you need to be aware of for your highest good. And of course, at the end, we're going to ask advice for you on how to best handle this soulmate connection at this time and anything else you need to know about your life, including new soulmates entering your life, new chapters, new beginnings in your life, also your health, finances, business, job opportunities, family matters, friendships, whatever it is you need to know, they'll show it at the end of the reading as well. So Gemini, click on the extended link below this video in the description box below, and I'll see you there. Love you guys.